Purecamping is an eco-campsite that we set up 7 years ago now, and it began with a yoga camp all that time ago. We settled here after travelling around Australia and New Zealand. I'm originally from here, from Kilkee, and we found this beautiful, beautiful space, and it's developed from a space for a yoga camp to a glamping and camping site now. We're moving more towards a retreat space, so where you can come and do day retreats, like silent day retreats with yoga and tai chi and meditation, and also 3-day, 5-day retreats. So there's a choice, or a range of accommodation that you can have here. You can come with your own tent. That's the starting point. You can come with your own tent and you can have the real wild camping experience in the woodland. Next stage would be you decide that you don't want to bring your own tent, but you have camping gear yourself. And we have a pre-erected belt tent, so it's unfurnished, there's nothing in it, but you throw your stuff in, and then when you leave the following morning you don't have to take your wet tent down.
That's the unfurnished tent, and then I guess you're stepping up to a furnished tent. So we've tents set up with doubles, a double and 2 singles. They have their own fire pit, a little deck out the front of them, and you can choose then to do, it's kind of a la carte again, so you can choose to have us provide bedding. They do as pillows and sheets and blankets, or you can choose to bring your own, so depending on your price point.
And then you've got the cabins. We've got 2 wooden cabins, very comfortable. Again, they're set up with a double and 2 bunk beds in one of them, and a double and a bunk bed, and a nice little open space with the pull-out sofa couch in the other. Both have got stoves, which are really, really cosy. Both have got toilets and sinks as well. So that's the next level up. And one of them has got a nice little space, which is here, with its own picnic table and its own private little garden.
And it was important to us that it would be natural, it would be light enough on the planet, I suppose, and you can show people what they can do themselves. So we have homemade solar panels that people can implement themselves. We do all our waste treatment from the toilets that goes to a natural reed bed. We have solar heating for our showers. We harvest rainwater, and we all do this in a low-tech way. And it's not that it's been bought in or contracted in. It's in such a way that people, if they're interested, we'll show them. We have a kitchen with a couple of electric hobs and kettles and toasters and picnic tables, so you can be quite weather independent, but at the same time you're open to the natural environment around you. There's little campfires here as well, which is unusual in a lot of the campsites. So we are quite kind of strict, I suppose, around with recycling and with composting. So we provide all those sort of facilities for people to afford people the chance to do the right thing. We'd like to keep a natural look. I suppose my wife at times would say it's quite unkempt, but it's not. It's a decision we've made. We don't use any chemicals here, and we try to maintain what spaces we use, but other than that we have a natural site.
We do, and you'll see it. You'll see all the extra butterflies and all the extra bees and all the extra creatures and insects, and it makes it a much more interesting place to be. Pizza oven, Kevin. Kevin's the pizza man. So we have pizza oven evenings. We
now have a new brick oven, and people come here and get a chance to have an activity for the evening, and we'll help them with the first pizza, but really it's down to people themselves once we induct them and give them instructions how to use it.
So we invite you to come and share our beautiful space down here in West Clare.